So we're kicking off here. We're on board with Black, who's going to get challenged straight away, and he's taken down. MX taken off straight away. Now, Jolly, talk us through your strategy on this map.
It's all about controlling the jungle, but Royalty play it very unorthodox. They usually send Bizzle around the back, which not really any other team does, but they seem to do it really well.
Okay, so on board with Black still. He's not, well, he died before, but he's just running around.
Black's holding their flag. They're in the final now, and they know that they've got to win 2 series, so that they're really not going to play too silly.
I'm really looking forward to when the teams start heating up, start shouting each other. Yeah. It's going to be a bit mental, to be honest.
We'll hear a lot of GGs from the Frenchies.
GG, I think the French are going to be pretty mental.
Yeah.
Especially the manager.
3 down now for Royalty. Black's going to try and hold their flag, keep it alive until they all spawn.
He is not going to have a voice in the morning, 100%. Now, I want people on the stream to let me know their thoughts as well. Let me know what they think of the stream, the commentary, the game, everything. Obviously, the crowd want to keep you as, you know, as live as possible. We got
Bizzle running through mid-map here. Not a lot of players do this. They don't like pushing the left-hand side, but Bizzle seems to do it really well. Pulling the flag now. Bizzle going to watch the spawns.
So they're already 1-0 down. MX pulling that flag.
They dropped our flag.
Just so you know, Link Romance is actually Carnage.
Yeah, he just forgot to change his
game. He hasn't changed his tag properly, which is a bit
too keen for this game.
Yeah, I think he's ready to play.
Loves gaming.
Right, Mythix are pulling the flag now.
He's a gamer. What can he say?
Tommy's going to try and stop this. It's a bit of a risk because they're leaving themselves
there.
open.
Give a cheer for the Royalty team. No.
Or not.
No one's happy anymore.
2-0 up already.
2-0 up. MX all over this Royalty team.
Going to take a back caravan now. Not many teams do this.
Oh, that's why.
Carnage is waiting for him. Black holding mid-map here. We're going to jump on board with MX here. They are winning 2-0.
Okay, so what we're going to do now
we'll go with Kataga, the main MP5 slayer of the team. He's had a really good tournament as well.
So just to clarify for all the viewers at home, what's happened is Mythix have come through from...
a big kill there.
What's happened is Mythix have come through from the winner bracket. They beat Fnatic 3-1 on main stage, and as a result they went through to...
No, actually, they beat Power 3-1 on main stage.
Sorry, I don't know why I wrote.
They beat Fnatic 3-2.
Getting all this wrong.
Yeah.
All right, so they beat him on main stage. Obviously, they advanced through. Now, what's happened is because they've come through the winner bracket, they're gonna have to. They only have to win 1 series. So that means they only have to win up to 3 games basically in this.
Royalty are a bit of a disadvantage because they had to go from the loser bracket.
That's right.
Because they lost. I think it was 3-1 to Fnatic earlier in the tournament.
Yeah, and I did try to explain it to them. I mean, they didn't really understand. I mean, maybe it's not their fault, but.
Well, the rules used to be that it wasn't that, but I think in 09 MLG changed the rules so it was more fair to the team that actually hadn't lost once in the tournament.
Yeah.
Double kill by Riddles there.
So hopefully, I mean, if anyone doesn't understand, we can't explain it again. Just let us know on the stream, and we'll go through that again. But if you didn't understand first time, you're probably not going to understand the second time. And, well, that's not really my problem. So
big double from Road.
On board now.
Oh, lucky.
Tommy with the double. Riddles
Tommy's going to pull the flag now. This could be a flag cap. I best not call him out. I think they can hear me. Yeah.
Good target there, taken out 2. And then finally eliminated by Black. So, Jolly, obviously we want to talk through the 2 teams. I mean, which person on the Mythix lineup would you say was the most dangerous? Obviously watching them today, getting people's feedback.
I'd say Kataga. Every map I've seen him play, pretty much he's been really well. He just gets in the face of the other team and he's really hard to stop. He's like one of the best SMG players I've seen during the tournament.
Yeah, I mean and then obviously on the Royalty team, who would you say was the?
I think everyone would say Tom is probably the strongest player on the team. Like a lot of people put him up there with like one of the best players in Europe.
Oh, brilliant by Carnage. Sorry, he's got the flag
there.
And he just slashed Tommy straight across the face, dead.
A bit of a stalemate at the moment. I don't think Mythix will be scared to hold this out for the next 30 seconds as they've already got a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to need to really sacrifice themselves. But obviously Royalty are keen to get that flag, so they're going to be hunting.
3 down now. Last guy alive with the flag, so they're all going to push him now.
Hunting like a gamer looking for Celine at LAN. Sorry. Sorry, just cheap shots here.
Mythix did probably have the stronger side of the spawn. First spawn, at the high side, it's much easier to control because obviously you got wood looking over your flag.
So there you go.
Yep, 2-0 for the first side.
Get ready for the next round.
There we got Kataga, Lowin, Carnage and Agony. And the manager, Mythix,
Another
likes to get involved. Very emotional manager. Right, we'll stand ball with her. We won't watch Agony because he is going to camp.
Okay, so we're still on board here. Now, Jolly, I want to talk a bit about the certain rules. Obviously, there might be a few people who are not in the competitive scene.
We love you too, Swanee.
So what I want you to do is I want you to explain through, obviously, we'll start off with CTF. What's the general principle? What rules with regards to the circle? What you can't use, basically.
You can't use any light machine guns. Certain SMGs, the ones that basically are overpowered and people think don't take any skill to use. Also in CCF and the server, you have a respawn timer of 7.5 seconds. Obviously, so it'd be almost impossible to pull a flag if there was no respawn time because you'd be on it all the time.
Yeah.
So it's a 7.5 respawn. With demolition, it's only 5 seconds, I think. Right. Carnage holding 10.
So just a quick update, obviously, on the game.
Yep.
Royalty have managed to pull off.
Yeah, Tommy going quite big here with 14 kills and a flag cap.
So that's 2-1 overall. So
Yeah, we're going with Tommy now.
I mean, with the certain rules, you obviously can't use a certain amount of weapons. I mean, you'll generally see, though, the professional players, they will just use 3 guns, basically, or 4 guns.
Basically, it's the MP5, the AK-47, or the M16.
I mean, which, obviously, the AK is the most prominent.
Well, the AK is like the most versatile. It's the one that can, especially on land, can dominate at close and long range.
Yeah. Also, I mean, you with frag grenades as well, there's no Semtex, and a lot of people use Semtex online. Also, you won't see people using claymores or anything like that.
Down here. Oh, big kill by Tommy there. Probably shouldn't have sprinted then. He got a bit eager.
Although, a little fact is Cool Shot, who's obviously the guy behind ECL, he's a massive Claymore fan. But we've asked him.
He likes to join scrims and plant his claymores.
So he keeps joining scrims and planting claymores. So we're gonna have to keep getting a bit more up to date with what you can and can't use.
Some nice.
Tommy going a bit mental. Crazy guy. Why? What's happening here?
Yeah, Tom's having a big game. He's 20 and 14 at the moment.
Yep.
Black's not playing very well, but his job is to camp the flag. I don't think he's doing that much of a good job, but we'll see.
Still 2-1 there, 2 minutes 30 to go. Now, I mean, we just actually watched Royalty play against Fnatic.
Yeah, that was an awesome game.
That was an intense game. Do you want to explain what happened at the end, or?
Well, Royalty lost 3-1, I think, in one of the winners bracket games earlier on today. It might have even been yesterday, I can't remember. Going into the game, Fnatic had the advantage, and I think basically Royalty just whitewashed him. I think they won. I think they had 4 or 5 maps to 1.
Okay,
they had a big game. I really didn't play as good as they should have done.
Just on board here, they've actually pulled on the flag.
Oh, big kill from Bizzle.
Huge by Bizzle, triple there.
Last guy on the flag.
So it's tied up there, 3-1. Almost an epic play by Bizzle, clutching that, but unfortunately got shot in the side, which meant that the flag that he hadn't returned was returned. So it was picked up and capped.
Well, we're going to try and keep the heads up now.
Yep.
Try and bring back 2 flags in the next minute and a half. You're probably going to see Lowen now play pretty defensive. He's probably not going to leave the back of his spawn. He's just going to watch the flag the whole time. And you'll have the Tiger constantly pushing, just being a nuisance against the other team.
Yep. I mean, it's obviously with 3.
We're looking at 4-1 now, I think. Oh, big kill by Agony.
I mean, someone said earlier, he just does not aim when he shoots Black. He refuses to left trigger.
Some people are like that. Some people rely on their blind fire too much.
I'd quite like to see if the camera could have a look at Black, because he does sit in a very strange position.
He kind of like leans forward on one side and he...
do you want to explain that?
Yeah, basically at home I think he plays a wireless controller which has a battery pack on it. So, and whereas most people use their fingertips to obviously press the triggers, he wraps his hands around it. And obviously because he's using a wireless controller, he rests his fingers on his battery pack. So he's online, obviously it's wide controllers, so he's sellotape some cardboard to rest his fingers on.
A little ingenious trick. Anyone wants to try it out, just ask Black. He's the man. So what's going on here?
MX 4-1 with 38 seconds left, so this map's pretty much theirs.
Yep, it's going to be 1-0 here.
Royalty going to start thinking about the next map, Demo Havana.
So Royalty just need to keep their heads up. Mythix obviously pumped and ready. I've never seen such an organised team at a LAN event. I mean, they're almost got more strats than Farrakhan.
I never thought I'd see a foreign team in the final of a UK event, but you have to be a pretty strong team on LAN.
I believe Swanee actually said that if Mythix win, that he's quitting Xbox. So
I think the term was he's dashboarding.
yeah. So on board with Riddles, he's just going to try run a flag. Bit pointless, really. So there we go. 1-0 maps. What did you think of the first map? Were you surprised at all?
No, not really. MX are a good team on that map, and they pretty much dominated. It's so hard to get past and get the flag when low one's camping. And Tiger does a really good job of pushing up all the time.
Okay, so the crowd giving a little bit of grief out there.
We got a bit of shit talk here.
A bit of banter.
Bit of banter.
Bit of banter, nothing like a bit of banter. So a bit of swearing across there. Apologies if any children are watching, but really, you should be in bed. So watching here.
Nearly 3,000 viewers on the stream now.
Yeah, if we reach 3,000, that'll be 2,933. That's an insane amount of people. Hopefully the pressure's not going to get to either team. Now we're just waiting, obviously, to join.